Okay, so you might want to look into the story to see if you can find something more about it. Good. So, what I think I'm going to have you do instead, we're going to continue working on this, and then we need to move on. So, I'm going to have you group up hydras. I want you in front of that. Beagles stay behind the tech cart. Don't touch the tech cart because it's strategically positioned. Please just group up. Okay, no point for people. Tiger. Crocodile. All right. We are going to put another 5 minutes on your clock. During this 5 minutes, you can work with your group to complete the cast list that's in front of you. Okay? Now, one thing that I ask you. I'll wait until you're ready to listen. One thing that I ask is for you to keep your volume relatively low. So, excuse me. So talk in a voice level that is appropriate so that only your group can hear you. Your group is the only people who needs to hear you right now. So don't talk too loudly because then our volume overall will get way too loud in our classroom. So keep your volume low, talk at a level so only your group members need to hear you. I'm going to start with our 5 minutes. Okay? Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Think about as you are finishing up your cast list, your next step in your movie making process is going to be doing what we call, I'll wait till you're all listening. Shh. Thank you. Your next step in the movie making process is doing what movie makers call storyboarding. What that means is you're taking your story and you're actually putting it on a board. So what I've done for you is I've broken up our myth into 4 main scenes. You are going to get each scene kind of in a chunk. Your job is to put the little pictures, the little shots, like the scene shots, in order. So this is your next step. So as you're finishing your cast list, because I'm going to give you 5 more minutes to do it, as you are finishing it, I want you to seriously be thinking about what order do the events happen in. When I give you the shots to make your storyboard, I'm going to take away your literature books. So you will not have them to you. You will do this completely off of your memory. Granted, you have your group to help you. So that is why I stress the importance of while you are doing your cast list, you are thinking about the order of events in the story. Your question?
Or scenes.
You're all doing every scene. Good question. 5 more minutes on the clock every scene. On the top of each of these sets is the title of our movie, Perseus and the Gorgon's Head. Liliana and Benny, I will wait. This should be your first frame. As you are storyboarding, you are taking all of the little pieces and you are putting them in order of the way that they happen. If we're putting them in order of the way that they happen, what kind of order are we putting them into? Melissa. Excellent. Chronological order. Nicely said. Let's raise our hands if we have something, if we have another word that could describe what kind of order we're putting them in. Ben. Sequence, which would be sequential order. Good. You're putting them in the order of the way that they happen. Your first frame is on the top. The rest of them, you have to figure out what order they need to go in. Your literature books are on your floor because you may not use them to help you. First, put them in the order of the way that they're in. While you are working, I will please put the rubber band away and leave it away. Thank you. While you are working, I will pass back to you your copied story of Perseus and Medusa. You may use that to help you. Melissa, question. I'm sorry? I'm sorry, but Cornus is talking right now and I cannot hear you. Good question. You are doing this as a group. Great question. I remember that first three. These might help.
No, this is not weird. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not
Can you tell me what you're working on right now?
We're storyboarding the story of Medusa's head.
And so what objective are you working to reach? Do you know? Or do you know what skill you're working on?
Putting them in the order that they happen.
Okay, so putting events in chronological order right now? Okay. How do you think that's going to help you?
Like to understand the story more. And with all the characters and how it happened.
What's your favorite thing about this class?
How we all work together.
You work together in groups? Can you tell me what you're working on right now?
We're putting in order the scenes from a book
Okay, why do you think you're doing that?
because they're going to be doing a movie, kind of, and they want us to know how the story goes.
Perseus.
Perseus put them both in a wooden chest and pushed it out to the sea. For days, the chest tossed and on the wind. Finally, it smashed up on the shore of
Serifus.
Cyprus. Then Dicus, the brother of King Polyphemus, talking. He was amazed to see the
Good. Benny, 3 tickets for reading that so nicely. Now, any questions about that? Okay. Please put those in order, in a pile. I'm handing you your second scene. Ellie, let's wait till I'm done with this, okay? I'm handing you your second scene, which is your second storyboard. You need to do the same thing with this one. This time, I'm going to see if you can do it in 5 minutes instead of in the full 10. So once they are out, I will put 5 minutes on the clock. Again, you can use those packets to help you. You guys did a great job with the last scene. Let's see if you can do this one even quicker.